The next award is not presented every year. In the history of our organization, it has only been presented 11 times. The highest honor bestowed upon Landscape Ontario is the Honorary Life Membership. Those who are given this recognition have committed a lifetime to furthering the mission of Landscape Ontario. To make this important announcement, we welcome back to the stage Jackie Hart and one of those 11 recipients, Gerald Boot. Jackie and Gerald.
Landscape Ontario Honorary Life Membership is reserved only for members who have consistently and selflessly contributed their time, passion, enthusiasm, resources, creativity, energy, and mentorship over many years. Landscape Ontario is proud to bestow this honor on Bob Tubby. Bob started his career in 1978 after graduating from Humber College Landscape Technology program. In 1982, Bob and his wife Mitzi started Arbordale Landscaping. A few years later, Moonstruck Landscape Lighting was born. On their website, it says that their vision was to build a quality landscape firm based on a foundation of integrity, value, and service. Many websites say the same thing. But in Bob's case, integrity, value, service, not to mention trust, contribution, leadership, and care, define his character as well as his business. And this foundation of characteristics is at the heart of everything Bob does. It inspires his relationships with staff, family, friends, the community, and his peers. His approach has been inspirational to his fellow LO members. Bob is one of those peoples that others aspire to become. He is a smart and respected businessman with a sense of mission that goes beyond the call. He genuinely wants to make the lives of those around him better. Bob is also thoughtful and fun, and a good golfer. He elevates the membership by who he is and what he stands for.
Bob has spent decades serving on committees and boards at Landscape Ontario, dedicating thousands of hours to this organization and industry. He was president of the Toronto chapter and then went on to serve as president of Landscape Ontario. His vision of Landscape Ontario was an organization that brought together like-minded individuals focused on helping each other prosper financially, socially, and professionally. His daughter, Geneva, once asked him why he dedicated so much of his free time, of which he had so little, to Landscape Ontario, to which Bob responded, because it's important. Bob is a true, excuse me? Sorry, Gerald, don't want to step on your toes.
Bob is a true gentleman. He listens patiently and responds with deep wisdom. He has an ability to articulate his opinion extremely well, an opinion that is always highly respected. For me, it was an honor to serve on the board and executive with Bob. On the 12 years I was on the executive committee of Landscape Ontario, Bob was there for 8 of them. And during my presidency, Bob organized a benchmarking event which was attended by a good number of leading LO business people. From that point on, Bob never looked back as he guided the process for Landscape Ontario members in becoming better businesses. When he left the Landscape Ontario board, we crowned him the Prosperity King.
Our Prosperity King had a dream 10 years ago That dream was to find a way to help industry business owners improve and prosper. He would do it one company at a time. Bob founded the Prosperity Partners program, which has engaged over 500 business owners across Ontario and beyond. Bob's selfless vision and perseverance provided the leadership and momentum to create a lasting legacy, our industry's professional development template and language. It's been my honor and pleasure to help carry this torch for Bob. To quote his daughter Geneva once again, after all he has put into the industry, Bob Tubby is incredibly humble about his contributions, in my eyes making him all the more worthy of this award. Bob, we couldn't agree more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage an incredible person LO bestows with an honorary life membership, number 12, Mr. Bob Tubby.
I'm overwhelmed, obviously, and very thankful for the award. I'd like to thank President Dave and his committees for bestowing this honor upon me. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all of the mentors and role models I had through the years at Landscape Ontario, including Tony DiGiovanni, who was instrumental in my success at Landscape Ontario and beyond. Two things that I've learned about from Landscape Ontario. One is if you're going to hold a meeting, feed them and they will come. It's true, it works. I would also like to thank Jackie Hart for picking up the Prosperity Ball and running with it so eloquently and creating the peer-to-peer network, and the future looks great for all of us. And if you want a definition of prosperity, just have a look around this room, folks. This is a prosperity showcase. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Tubby, come on, give him a big round of applause. To him and to his family.